name is Thabani Mthethwa. I was born and raised in KZN. I'm a fourth year student at University of Pretoria. I'm doing dentistry. So I'm coming from a family of 6 people. It's my mother, my 2 older brothers, and 2 younger sisters. I also attended high school at Ndemanda High School. I remember very well my life wasn't easy at Ndemanda High School because I wanted to go to university, and when I got to get to grade 9, I lost my father. The person was actually the pillar of home. He was supporting us financially, giving us guidance. So I was left with my mother. So the life started being difficult. I pressed on because I wanted to go to university. I managed to pass my matric. And then after that, I applied to University of Pretoria. So at University of Pretoria, they called me. They said I must come and do dentistry because I applied for dentistry. So I started having problems because I didn't have money and my mother didn't have money. I wanted now to travel to Pretoria. Pretoria is actually far from KZN. So I asked my uncles to help me. They managed to help me. I got to University of Pretoria. Then when I got to University of Pretoria, I started looking around. I asked for help, and then people came to rescue me. And then I had friends. They told me that, you know what, there's actually a bursary called Umthombo in KZN. It's actually based in Mthethwa, where I'm coming from. So I applied to Umthombo. I explained my story that I'm actually struggling here at University of Pretoria because I don't have anyone to support me, and University of Pretoria is actually located in town. It's hard to live in town if you don't have money. So they managed to help me. I applied. They managed to help me. They paid for accommodation. They paid my tuition fee. They gave me food allowance. So life started being different from there. I managed to help back at home since there was no one working at home. My brothers are not working. I started cutting money from my food allowance, sending back home. So life started being different. I managed to do well in my studies, but I just have this feeling in my heart that if anyone feels like helping or donating money to Umthombo, as they are changing life of younger people who are living in South Africa, especially those who come from disadvantaged areas like me, who actually have nothing at all at hand to live. I feel like if anyone has that thing at heart, can he or she please donate to Umthombo, as they are changing life of younger people who are living in South Africa.